Hello and welcome to another Your Partnerships Meets. I'm here with Claire, and it's amazing to have you in the studio. Claire, we've had a good chat before we went live, and just introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about what your business is. And I want to get deep down in some of those conversations we're talking about, the importance of inheritance tax and some other things like that. But yes, please, Claire, introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Claire Forth from Forth Accountancy. I set up in April, so I've had a couple of decades of experience of working in business. Yes. So, and now as an accountant and a chartered tax advisor, I've set up my own practice with an aim to working for myself and building a practice and working with businesses and individuals who need my services.
Welcome to the world of entrepreneurship. How are you finding it so far?
I love it.
Good.
Absolutely love it. I think it's it's just the ability to work in every part of your business, do some marketing and advertising, to customer service. I love customer service. I think that I really enjoy giving a great customer service.
Excellent.
And I think that should apply everywhere. And, I really enjoy all the different elements. Obviously, as an accountant, I enjoy the finance side of it.
But that's your comfortable zone. So.
But now I get to be creative as well. So,
excellent.
That's good fun.
It is fun and a lot of work.
Yes.
I kid you. I love how some people want to be entrepreneurs so they can take every afternoon off or take loaded holidays. But
one afternoon off equals a weekend of work.
Exactly. So we were talking earlier about, and I want to make sure you get this message across about, your expertise in inheritance tax and just all things tax and closing a business and everything. But yeah, you were already saying it, so I'm going to let you talk a little bit about that and, if you have any examples of people you've been able to help in this area.
Yeah, I think the biggest message is that if people are thinking about making a big decision around money, then as an individual or as a business owner, then get advice from your accountant, from your financial advisor, from, if you work with a wealth manager or something like that, because what you do and the time frame in which you do it can make a really big difference from a lot of perspectives, particularly in tax. There's a lot of legitimate tax planning you can do, but there's a lot of rules around the time you own things, shares, you've run your business, you've been involved in it. And that time frame, by making a decision 2 months before or after, can make a really big difference to the tax impact. So if you're thinking about in the back of your mind, like, I quite fancy retiring when I'm 60, if you're 55, start talking to your accountant about it now. Map out some options. Is your business ready for that? How do you want your business to look when you leave it? What do you want your legacy to be in that business? Get some business planning, get some tax planning in so that it can be done effectively and efficiently and with a really positive impact on your clients and your staff and things like that. So I work with a lot of business owners or property investors, people who really want to be tax efficient. And as a chartered tax advisor, I can provide that service. And I specialise in inheritance tax and trusts. But obviously, when you work with people and businesses day to day, your knowledge and your skills expand to be able to advise on lots of different areas.
Well, you're also talking earlier about taking that business to the second generation, for example, and how you prepare for that, or coming to the end of, as you said, closing your business down if that's what you're going to do. There's just so many tax implications that can make a huge difference to how that plan looks. And as you said, talk to an advisor. It makes total sense. Look. I know nothing. My wife calls me the unhandy man because I know nothing about. I can't hang a picture on the wall, and I sure as heck can't take a car apart. That'd be like me deciding I'm going to change the motor of my car because I just think I can do it. It's the same thing. I have no expertise in that at all. So why would I think I have expertise in financial matters and especially tax matters itself? It makes total sense. You were also talking earlier about that you've enjoyed and had a past of working with manufacturing production as well.
Oh yeah, from a business aspect, I really love working with manufacturing businesses. Got a real passion for it. I think that it's a really big drive in this country, and I think it would be great to see more of it. More people get involved. all the way back from learning about the Industrial Revolution. I've been fascinated with the process of taking raw materials in one end and a finished product out the other end. And as an accountant, working with business owners to streamline that process, look at ways that they can be more efficient, help bringing in the right people, whether it's you're mapping your warehouse out to make everything more time efficient for pickers and packers, whether it's assessing what your waste material is and is there a market for secondary income with it, really working out margin analysis and tightening up on those areas of kind of costs and overheads and how to absorb your overheads. And it's really core accounting, but I really enjoy it and I'm really working in that area.
I was going to say, that's the thing I see in you. It's not so much, because people think of a chartered accountant, they're going to think that, oh, you just send all the facts and figures to, but you like to dig into the business itself and find all those steps and that makes a difference in developing the entire business. It all has an impact on the financial, but how those things work into that plan as well.
Yeah, and that comes from my background as a qualified chartered management accountant. It's where our study comes from. It looks at, the here and now and the future. So it looks at the strategy and the forecasting and understanding the different bases of cost analysis. What works for one business might not work for another.
Of course.
And really kind of tailoring that and helping people to drive the business forward from that kind of cost of sales and cost of goods sold margin and looking at your overheads as well. So it does get in deep, but you have to when you're a manufacturer because there's so many components that can come in and drive your cost up without you noticing.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, it's such a deep area when you get into things like that. But look, Claire, and just bringing up where we are today as well, you've not been out to Corker Media before, have you?
No, it's lovely.
Yeah, I mean, such a professional service they have here and everything as well. And we're really, really pleased you've come out to the studio today. We hope to have you out some other things in the future. It would be great to have you aboard. But yeah, just want to thank you to Corker Media for having us in today. But if you were going to leave us with a video of anything at all, I mean, first of all, what I will say, we'll have all your contact details on here, of course. We'll drive this out for more people to learn more about Claire. And yes, we've heard about inheritance tax and also planning for closing your business down and all of that. Any particular thing else you'd like to leave them to think about to make sure? What's that reason to get a hold of Claire? And we've said several good ones already, but anything else you'd like to add, Claire?
Yeah, I'm personable. So, just get in touch, have a chat. You're not sure? Is there going to be a tax problem around something? Don't worry about it. Just get in touch. Just ask. And, share the information you have or what you want to do with me. I love talking to people about their businesses or their individual plans. I'm a problem solver and I love helping people. And I'm always ready at the end of the phone, WhatsApp message, Facebook message, whatever works best for you. I really try to work very hard at having an excellent customer service.
And I think one thing I'll add as well, Claire, is because some people won't get a hold of a financial advisor because they've got themselves in a bad situation. But I mean, I know that you would take it in as confidential and
absolutely. And that is the time to really get in touch.
Yeah.
Because, I have worked with clients that need that help and support when times are tough, cash flow's hard.
Yep.
And I've seen some real positive results out of it.
Cool.
And it's not just one person that does that. It's your accountant alongside an advisor, alongside a coach as well, sometimes maybe, and everyone working together as a team to drive you back to where you want to be. And it can be done, but you do have to be honest. And I like to think that I'm approachable and absolutely everything's confidential. No judgment, because when you're in business, you have your great days and you have your bad days.
Well, a lot of times external things that, you can't control or things change, the marketplace. There's loads of reasons why things go. I mean, sometimes you can actually be on top of the world just because things change the right way or the other way around. So, but important to get your tax right either way.
Yes, obviously.
Well, Claire, it's been an absolute pleasure having you in the studio, and I look forward to following along the network and connecting more people with you. And if you've not been involved with your partnerships yourself, please reach out to Claire. She can tell you how her journey's been so far. But yeah, and welcome to entrepreneurship. I know it's been a little bit of time now, but stay with us. The road can be rough, but it can be a lot of joy as well.
Yeah, thank you for having me here. It was a beautiful location.
Thank you so much. And that'll do it from us today. Thank you again, Claire.
Thank you.
See you later.